Alright guys, back with another valve body quick tip. And a valve body on the bench is a ZF5HP24. This transmission is found in Land Rovers, it's found in Jaguars and BMWs. And the two critical areas that you really have to pay attention to is this section of the valve body is the lower front section of the valve body. Okay, actually the filter bolts up right here. Okay, and this right here is the pressure regulator valve, and you have to actually take the valve out and you have to inspect the valve, you have to inspect the bore. Okay, so you have to take these bolts out of the plate. Now when you're ready, I would recommend to do all the outside ones and then maybe save this one for last, because there's a very heavy spring behind this pressure regulator valve. So you're going to have to hold this thing in, take the bolt out, and then slowly release it so everything doesn't fly all over the place, because there's a few other valves in here as well. Alright, so once you have the plate off, you take the spring out, take the valve out, you have to inspect the valve for wear. If you do see the valve is worn, there is a second design valve that you can purchase. And if you see that the bore is worn, the critical area, wear area, is right up in here. I take a small screwdriver and sometimes I can actually feel a step. And if you feel a step, then it is no good. Okay, this valve body section you can purchase separately and then just transfer all the valves over. Okay, so if we have a lot of wear in this valve or in this bore or both, it's going to spike the pressure to the A clutch drum and it's going to blow the A clutch drum apart. Pretty much where the snap ring sits, it blows the top off of the drum. When it gets applied, the piston will come up, it'll move too far, it'll tear the O-rings on the way back, the vehicle will stop moving forward, but reverse will be okay. Okay, so that's very important. Every one of them should be checked. Whether the drum is good, just say the car comes in with a reverse problem from the bonding coming off the F clutch piston, I would still take that out and inspect it, because you don't want this thing to come back on you under warranty. Okay, the second area, critical area that you have to look at, is this hydraulic circuit, this circuit right here. Okay, when you turn the valve body over, it's right here. And this area develops a crack in it. Not really sure why it develops a crack. It could be also maybe due to high pressure, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, but anyway, this area, this section here is actually the F clutch circuit. Okay, now the F clutch is on in park, reverse, and neutral only. But even when the valve is closed for the F clutch circuit, it is still charged, and it is hydraulically connected to the A clutch drum in drive and in first gear only. So when this gets hot and this area is cracked, you're going to lose pressure to the A clutch drum, of course, because of the crack. So what would happen is when you come to a stop, the car is going to fall out of speed. It'll neutralize, it might even go back into speed at low RPMs only. And then as you go to take off, you're going to feel it chatter on the pull away. And then after that, it will be fine. So it's affected at low RPM only. And if you have that, and reverse is fine. Even though it is the F clutch circuit, in reverse it's fed through a different hydraulic circuit, which won't even affect it in reverse. Okay, so this also is in drive only at low RPMs. You can have a neutralizing condition and slipping on the pull away and possibly produce a P0731 code. Okay, so those are the critical areas you want to look at on the 5HP24 valve body. For another valve body quick tip. Alright guys, thanks a lot and have a great day.